Hello and welcome to episode 1 of Echoes of the Deep. I made 2 videos about the closed beta. The game just released, version 1.6 is the completely original version. So let's explore. We're gonna reach Prestige, okay? And then it's called Deep Descent. And then also we'll buy skin. So that's the original character that you see right there. And what I'll do is I'll just go and right away remove ads so it's easier for me to make videos. And I'm going to buy the Easter bundle to support the developer and also to showcase the skin. There's a skin for the character and for Lefkadium, which is a currency we'll look at. Okay, so it cost me $7.46 each, $7.46, and the bundle $7.46. Let's look at the character. I don't have access to this yet. Easter bunny. All right, so let's get started. Okay. I already explored this in the closed beta, but the game changed so much. Now, if you want a series on this and you want to support this wonderful developer, he's very wholesome. I invite you to like, hype the video, subscribe, okay, and share this as much as possible. There's a link in the description to find the game. The game is free, of course. There's just some ads that you have to watch. It's because I'm making videos, so I don't want to, I want to be able to click on this without having to do junk cuts all the time, right? And if you have the means, I invite you to support the creator of this game by buying some stuff. Get him started, okay? The game is day one of the release of this game. So we have a spawn rate, and all these are just how many rocks I make. And with a higher spawn rate, there's more rocks, okay? So if I go buy max, and we're just gonna start for real. So I have a 2 times rock. Normally you watch an ad for this. I'm not gonna show you the entire because I need to reach spawn rate level 40 to have access to the prestige, which is my goal today. Okay, there's also a tree, so the Lefkadium I was talking about here, which I don't have access to yet, is used to be spent on a tree. We'll look at that as well. So at first there's almost nothing, but it doesn't take too long before things start to appear. As I said in the original first video, this reminds me a little bit of Idle Slayer, when at the beginning there's only like coins and nothing else, and eventually things start showing up. You'll see it's pretty colorful. I'll probably choose a snapshot of that for the thumbnail. Okay. So what I'll do right away, I'm just here. By the way, you have those multipliers here, of course. The longer the run, the more you get from prestige. And yeah, so but what I want to do though, I just want to jump ahead so this video is not too extremely long. It's just the first episode. Okay, let's get to the first time you get something from spawn rate. Okay, so level 5 gives me access to ore veins. We have milestones here, so these are achievements. We'll look at that real quick also. So that's the tree I was talking about, but let's look at it when I get my first Lefkadium so I can buy one thing. Okay, so that's at spawn rate level 5, and then later on there's special rocks that glow that you may have seen on the thumbnail, that probably you saw on the thumbnail. They give you way more rocks, and things start to accelerate real quickly once this starts to happen. You see how it's flashing? It's level 6. I was wrong. Oh, I forgot to show you the roadmap. I'm supposed to show you the roadmap. See that glowing thing? So I get 5 and 6, and here, so I got a little more. It's not that much more, but I think I got 7 instead. Let's look again. 5 and 6. He didn't seem to have much of an effect because probably I don't make enough. No, that 2 times rock is going to 16. See, I got 16. You see that? 17. Here it was much better. 20 and such. Look, I got 500 already. So things are a little better. But let's look at the roadmap. I want to show you that. And I don't see it right now, but I'm just going to put it in post. But what I'm interested in is Steam, because right now I'm playing on BlueStacks, and there's a mini game that will show up later that I can't play on BlueStacks. Unfortunately, it's not the developer's fault. It's the nature of BlueStacks. It has its quirks, but it works much better than it used to, like I explained in past videos regarding this game. So let's keep going, and I'm gonna go ×2 left now that here's one right there. See, so that's what Lefkadium is. I'll pick it up, and then let's change. Let's use the skin instead. They're Easter eggs. All right, and now have 3. Okay, so we can look at the tree. So that's the tree. I think on BlueStacks, if I go control, can I? Yes. So you see it's pretty extensive. So the first thing is just a super jump. You jump super high, because things will get really high. So I can unlock that with 1. Then the first layer is 500 each. Not this one. Okay, but this. Okay, that was changed. Of course, in closed beta, a game changes a lot. That was it used to be 500. Now it's only 5. This does unlock the prestige already, the deep descent. But don't you need to be level 40 to deep descent? So we'll find out. I'll buy it. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I made a mistake here. I should know this, right? I'm a tester. So I don't know. We'll find out. Let's get to 5. See if I can get access to a deep descent. Then maybe I won't go that far in the game, because I want to keep the video not too long, so I can make an episode 2 that's meaningful, an episode 3 and so on. More things will be added to the game, as you saw on the roadmap. And really, I invite you to join the game's Discord. You can join mine too. It's in the description also. And give your feedback to the dev. He's super open-minded. He really, really wants this to be a success. Look. And I know he's on to something with this game. And more things will be added, such as, something I like a lot, a second layer of prestige. But no matter what, we'll prestige today. It's just, we might not... I think it's at 40. That you get the mini game I was talking about, which we won't look at. Anyway, it doesn't even work on BlueStacks. And if you play the game yourself, you'll know quick enough. And it works fine on phone. It was tested and it works. It's just, I'm a special case. Apparently, only 1 to 2% of people play Android games on BlueStacks instead of, a normal phone. So I'm special. Okay, I got 6. I got 6. Sorry, my voice here. Can I unlock that? Let me just check. Yeah, I can. It would give me a multiplier of 1.75 times. But let's explore the tree a little better, because I sort of messed that up, because I'm improvising. That's what happens when I improvise. Then it's 1.5 thousand. These are like 500 each. Okay, let's go back. So that's the rock yield. Sorry, Lefkadium yield. How much you get per pickup? Offline earnings. Okay, you get offline gains in this game. If you watch it out, you get double. Rock at high spawn levels. I don't fully understand the wording of this. I just bought it blind. At high spawn levels. Is it possible that the highest level we can reach is 40? Maybe this is where you get more. So the more you get more gains per spawn level or something like that. A tester will have to let me know in the comments if I'm right about this. Future node bonuses are 30% stronger. Buy this before other nodes to get the full benefit. So it's not retroactive. So I used to buy this, then I thought I would see no effects. So I thought it was broken in my closed beta videos. It wasn't broken. So the strategy is you have to buy this first. So in this layer it's 500 each, right? So the first 500 I have, I should be spending on this, and then I can, spend 500 on the rest, because there's a boost on the rest. And after that it's 1.5 thousand, 25,000, 300k, and so on, 20 million, and it goes. I don't know how far. We can check, why not? The furthest is, of course, I never reached that. I think the further I went was here. Okay. Okay, so we got this. I can at least show. Oh, these are a bunch of stats. That's fine. We have daily quest and weekly quest, and they give you a boost. No, I'm at 0% everywhere for now, and today we won't beat any of these quests. Next video we will. So if you want to join the Discord right there, also X. My X account is not set up. It's there, but it's not set up properly right now. I made another one, it's a long story. But I was looking for milestones. Where are they again? It's probably me. I'm probably blind here. Where are the milestones? Oh, right here. You gotta click here. These are the achievements. And there's a bunch. You know, I'm an achievement hunter. You see how higher it is now? Okay. Here's a milestone. So that's you know, that's the very beginning of the game. I'm not going very far today, okay? Just give you a taste of it. And I think I'll just, normally I would probably, so I'm at 9, I need 500. Yeah, so you know, I could either stretch this to get a bigger multiplier. Now I'm at, I'm still 1.75. It takes a long time for the multiplier to go up. Or I could deep descent right away. So that's how much I get, and you see this one's glowing also. It gave me 2 though. I think the glow is for things around and not the rock itself, if I'm not mistaken. Again, that could be a mistake. I mean, the game is still very new. The closed beta was not that long. So 16. So for me to reach 500 to buy any of these nodes doesn't seem very reasonable, especially for this video. So I'm just gonna do a deep descent so you can see, because you get a bonus also. I forgot about that. It's called Echo. So let's do a deep descent so at least I can get an echo for the whole run, and you'll see what this is. Now, I don't know if my face is hiding this. Let me verify on OBS. It is. So it's time to go away now. All right. Tread lightly. You are more powerful. Now I have 1.75 times multiplier, and then I have 3 choices. So you just click on the thing. You don't have to be perfect. So I get either plus. It's plus. It's not times. So that would be almost triple offline gains. Even better, this one. I think this one's better if I'm going to close the game, which I will, because I have to edit this video. Or more rocks. Sometimes there's trade-offs like this. So I'm going to go with this one because I'm going to close the game to edit the video. So you hit that, and then you do your first deep descent, which is a prestige, and now I'm going to get triple offline gains. And I start over, okay? But I have a multiplier now on Lefkadium. Look, it's times 7 now instead of being... well, it would have been times 2 because of the multiplier here, probably, right? So, you know, I'm going to keep it simple and leave it there. Invite you again to try this game and encourage the developer. And we'll continue next video. Maybe by we'll see what we do. We'll make a lot more progress next video. I would like to reach a spawn rate 40 next video and show you the mini game I was talking about, even though it's broken on BlueStacks. And then of course, oh, I forgot to mention, yes, you cannot chain we call it DD. It's because you always receive a small multiplier no matter what you did. So there's a 10-minute cooldown between each prestige or deep descent. But yeah, next video, of course, we'll probably get to finish some of the quests. Oh, here's one. And now, look, I have a little. So I want to see. Is that per? Oh, it is permanent. It just said right. It's permanent, right? Okay, it's permanent. So you play. The more you play, the more you play, week after week after week, it goes higher and higher. You reach crazy numbers. This game has a lot of potential, and as I said, more things will be added. Just rewind if you want. I'll put timestamps. Check the roadmap, okay? And again, send your recommendations to the developer. He listens. I want to thank you, Spell, who's the dev, for the opportunity of playing your game and testing it. I hope you like this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.